Welcome back to another episode of Franklin Stein's Garage. I know it's been a while, but we're back at it now that we have a trailer. And what better way to start things off than with a 1980 or 81 Jeep CJ7 with a 258 inline 6. And it's been sitting about 20 years. So let's get into it. I was just here yesterday inflating the tires. The hood has no hinges, so just place that in the back for now.
How long's it been here?
20 years. Okay, maybe it's holding air today.
Oh.
Means we're probably just gonna make this into a back road bomber. So got some nasty mist right here. Don't want that catching on fire.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
Shouldn't be too bad. Just don't want it getting sucked up in the carb or well, the carb is going to need cleaned anyway, but so what we're going to do, we're going to attempt to get it running here by a boat tank and, you know, a battery and probably a clickety-clack because I broke the fitting off of that pump. If we can, we're going to load it on its own power. If not, we're gonna have to unhook the truck and bring it back here and drag it out to the trailer and get it running at the house. So first thing, let's see if it'll even crank over. So we got our solenoid is missing, it appears. Yep.
Isn't that one battery thing behind? No,
What's
never mind.
that?
What is that behind it?
Well, it's a terminal, but for the negative.
Oh, it's okay.
So this is for the positive here. Might have to turn her sideways.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Maybe if it comes up on the other side.
This
of
comes
that.
up over that. Can't reach it.
You need me to help you?
Nope.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll do it like that. Just lean it on its side. And how we're going to do this, since it's missing the solenoid, is I'm just going to hook this negative up. Almost just did by itself there. Hook this up like this. And it should crank over once we tap it onto some bare metal.
Spark.
Sparking and narking. It's trying. Oh, that got loose. Ooh, it's trying. terminals are not the greatest.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay, it's as simple as that.
Okay.
All right, now that we know it's gonna crank over and that the starter is good and everything, and before you give me hell in the comments, yesterday I spun that over by hand to make sure there were no obstructions. Now, what I did not do is check the oil. Well, we're gonna do that now before we go ahead and try and get this thing running.
Okay, I'm glad that it rolled over.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, it could use a little.
but there's in it, that's always a good sign.
It's pretty full up on the stick, and there's no water in it, so speaking of which, there's no water in this either. All right, now what we're gonna do, we are going to detach this, place our boat tank back there, and run a clickety-clack with a Milwaukee M18 battery, and I'll show you how to do that. The reason being, for the mechanical fuel pump, I snapped off the fitting because it was rusted out. So there that is. So we are not going to be able to use the mechanical pump, which is a bummer because I hate electronic fuel pumps. I really despise when people use them, but they do work when you need them. So yeah, we are out of water, and I didn't grab any, but it's
I have
not gonna,
some bottled water in my.
yeah, it's not going to run that long anyway. These are old inline sixes. You can run them for quite a while before they get hot, and it's only going from here to the trailer and onto the trailer, so
That far.
I think we'll be just fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab the boat tank and the pump, and we'll be right back.
Okay. Hooking up the
clickety-clack. We're moments away from trying. Well, we got to get this thing to take prime, of course. And you might be asking yourself, why am I having a Milwaukee battery instead of just hooking it to that? And the answer is so I can reach it to turn it off. If it's flooding out or something like that, I can just pull the wires.
Yeah.
That's why. All right, we'll leave that there. And it's really not needed, but I guess we'll do it just because we have them. We'll zip tie the gas line so it doesn't get wound up in the fan there.
Yeah.
We'll use the junky zip ties for that. I hate the white zip ties. They always break. Around the dipstick. This is gonna work great. I am gonna throw a bungee cord on that battery.
Yeah.
If you're ever trying to get a zip tie around something like this right here, take and put a bend in it like that.
I can't really get that.
And then, well, it does help if you have another one to help you fish it up through, but you get the idea. There. Put a bend in it, then it's easier for you to grab onto it. Doesn't always work. A lot of times you're riding the struggle bus. Such as this. We're going to try and prime that pump next. Get fuel up to the carburetor if I can see it shooting out the venturis down here.
He put oil in it.
Yeah, I did put oil in it because it was a little bit low. That's where we're at. Let's hook up the clickety-clack and see if we can't get some gas up to it. As soon as we can, then we will use the precious cranking time that we have of the battery to see if we can't get it to go. All right, stay tuned. All right, to wire up these clickety-clacks to a Milwaukee battery, all you gotta do, it's very simple. It says right on it, positive, negative, okay? Put 2 male spade connectors and that's all you gotta do. Now look at that,
It's just
already took some fuel.
Okay, all right,
We're
that's
already
a
priming.
good sign.
Typically, I'd have to force air through this vent that I made to get it to take prime,
Okay.
but that is not the case, and it is working just fine. Now let's see if we have any going out the venturis or the accelerator pump up there.
Don't forget we'd have to, oh, you already bungeed the battery,
Yep,
okay.
bungeed that. And
Oh, there's fuel coming out.
That's all right. So take, and that's all you do.
Oh.
The float's stuck, and now it's not.
Okay.
So we do have gas. I guess all that's left to do is crank.
Okay. Where do you want me at, dear?
Stay back.
Back, okay.
Verify that you are in neutralis.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, what was that?
A fan belt.
Oh no.
I forgot about that.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's no alternator in it. If this has points, may have to clean them. I don't think it does though, because it's an 80. So I just have a ignition module, but if it doesn't light this time, then chances are we don't have spark. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we don't have spark, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect our fuel system there, and let's dig into that. So we'll be right back. All right, so what we did, and I didn't show it because you guys have seen people take distributor caps off 1,000 times. Clean the gunk off of that. This has got some wires going on that have been chewed or it's been gotten into. I mean, obviously the valve cover's not even bolted down. So I just ran the coil to hot. Now we have spark. Ran that to the hot. Grounded. Now we have spark. Now we're gonna see if it's gonna run and get the hell out of here.
Gotta run down a little bit of a tree right there.
Clickety clack. Can't forget about your fuel.
Is it picking it up again?
Here we go, watch out.
Okay. Ooh.
Wish I was on that side. Okay.
What do you need me to do? Oh, okay.
Okay, give that starter a break a minute.
Turn the fuel off or leave it?
Let it catch up.
Okay.
Itself. Clean in there. I did get the choke to close all the way. Yeah, let's.
Did you turn the fuel off up here?
Oh, yeah. Good thinking. It's hard to remember that. Another reason why I don't like clickety clacks.
Oh, okay, it's getting so close. Oh, it's just right there. Ooh.
I get it. it's not. This needs to be hooked up. As soon as I need to get a different source. It has enough to crank it, but as soon as I take that away, it stops, and that's because there's something missing in the ignition. Yeah. Be right back.
All right.
All right. I figured out the problem, and I knew it sounded. It wasn't sounding right because the 258 that I ran at my house, it would always make this weird clicking noise whenever I would turn the ignition on, hot wire like this.
Okay.
And this one wasn't doing that until now. I didn't have the coil grounded from the engine to here because there is no solenoid, so that's why.
Like
I don't want
100
this
feet.
permanent. I'm trying not to butcher the wiring as much as possible, but it's already done butched.
That's on there. I can hear it.
Yep, ish.
Ish.
Okay, now it should stay running.
Babe, do you need that spray?
Yeah,
It's right
we're
there.
losing our
It,
battery.
the fuel pump is...
Oh, nope.
What would you do without me?
Ride the struggle bus, like I always do. Something tells me we lost spark now.
That didn't unhook on the other one, did it?
No. Oh,
Did it melt the zip tie?
now hang on. We'll be right back.
Get the spray.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Okay, it's still not staying connected. That's okay. That's why. I need to change this around to where it's constantly grounded, but
You had to reassess then?
yeah, for a second.
Okay. Okay. Do you have that
Ready?
spray?
No,
The fuel?
not yet.
Might as well grab that.
Yeah, we'll give her a toot.
Yeah.
Should stay running now.
Fingers crossed.
If it'll crank. Come on. Come on. Nope.
Is it running out of battery?
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Okay,
Is that better?
yeah, that's way better. Yeah. Here we go. Hopefully the battery stays with us now that we figured it out.
Okay.
Keep that going. Hold your finger right there. Stay there, man. Stay there, man. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I didn't move, I swear.
You gotta,
I didn't
here.
move.
Look, see this? All you gotta do is push down. Keep it going. Okay.
Nothing. My
Now,
hands
hang
can
on,
get
watch
caught.
out. Let me get it going again. But just enough time for me to get over there.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Almost there. There's shit in the car. Trying to get it sucked through.
Hold it down, right?
Yeah, but then it died. Keep doing it. Hold on, hold on.
Ugh.
Hold on. Every time I tell you, it's like a nose. It shuts right off. About to get a little western there.
That's
Hang on.
okay.
4-wheel drive. Need 4-wheel drive, clearly. How's that? We're only down 1 bar with their fuel.
Oh, the Milwaukee battery's good.
Yeah, the old Milwaukee. Alright.
Just tell me when you...
That's the fun part of all this. And just beat the devil out of it. Now then.
That might be locked up. Oh, the exhaust just disconnected. The exhaust disconnected. Okay. There was a spark came out of it too.
It's this wheel that's...
Well, that it wasn't moving back there either, I don't think.
This one?
Yeah, I don't think. That I was more checking the engine to make sure there wasn't going to be a fire. Yeah, no, they're both
Both on that side?
both, yep. Let's turn the I couldn't tell, maybe a little. No. We had to tow it from the spot to here.
Yeah. Now I don't know where my vice grips went that I used. Oh, there they are.
Lucky they didn't fall off. I had,
Yeah.
There were 3 pairs back here.
I got them. Okay. Now, let's see if it'll start again. Okay. No, so it might not.
You have fuel?
Yeah, nope. You reminded me of that a lot.
That's like the 5th time today, I think.
I hate clickety clacks.
ya.
I know.
I was doing it.
It's not your fault.
It was really close that time.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Got it.
I didn't know if you needed me to do the throttle again or not.
It
That's why I was
started
there.
running better.
No, I know. I wasn't expecting that. All right. That's... Do you still have the fuel on?
No.
Okay.
Turn that off.
I hear something. It's probably just that. It's that radiator. That radiator hose.
Okay, good enough. It's a little off center, but this doesn't really weigh a whole lot. So, there you go. It runs, it moves, and it's loaded. Mad Max machine time now. Well, that's gonna do it for another episode of Frankenstein's Garage. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It didn't take too long, but it sure was a battle. The plans for this, we'll walk you through it real quick. Not restoring it. Just gonna say that first and foremost, not restoring it for many reasons. The most pressing reason, half of it is missing. in metal. The second, there is no title and no paperwork on this buggy at all.
No key in the ignition.
That's
That's busted.
We can work around that. But guys, long story short, it is not worth fixing to make it pristine again. It's going to be an off-road buggy. Now, that being said, the frame is in pretty good shape. So, if we did find a Jeep with a good tub, but, you know, and obviously good paperwork and whatnot, then this could become a donor, is what I'm saying, someday. It could become a donor.
It had some get up though when he was only running on 2 and 3 tires. It was,
Yeah.
It was trying to go.
Yeah, it's got some power. That little inline 6, she gets it.
And the 4-wheel drive works too. So.
Yeah, the 4-wheel drive works great. So, works better than most vehicles that are on the road today. Right?
Yeah. Film Jeep.
All right. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Franklin Stein's Garage.